Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Trace Mbert, today. Finally back in the studio with this Miss Lovely Darla Donato. That's
Hi,
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks
Welcome.
for having me.
Yeah. We if y'all want, y'all can go to the dailybuzzradioshow.com to check us out live or stream us live on the radiotheboss.com. But really quick, I want to talk about a couple of things. Over the weekend, one of our customers, Marco, who owns a First Street Tattoo and Studio, I think it's off of 59 North in Humble area, right? He had his grand opening on Saturday, which was from 12 to 6. They gave out a whole bunch of stuff, did some tattoo giveaways, which was pretty cool. I unfortunately was unable to make it because my daughter had the flu, but I did see the live streaming. So Marco, hey man, what's up? We congratulations on your grand opening. You know, we look forward to doing some more business with you. Also, I want to touch base. For the River Poker Club, right, off of 45 in Cypresswood. Jerry Schober over there, he's the owner. If y'all are into playing poker, they have these daily tournaments every day where you can go in and talk about, well, not really talk about, but go in and they have cash games on a weekly basis. I think the tournaments start every day at 6:30, and then on the weekends they start at 3:30. So if you're into poker or an avid poker player, feel free to stop in over there at I-45 in Cypresswood. Let them know that KNLY sent you. I think Sydney asked you last week when I was out about, liking cigars. Are you a cigar smoker?
I go to lounges occasionally and check them out.
You do
who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. So our buddy Bradley Morrow out there at Black House Cigars, really cool guy. He has something that he's doing special out there. He actually rolls his own hand-aged premium cigars. So if you're a cigar smoker or maybe you're looking to be a cigar smoker member, be sure to stop out at Black House Cigars over at 318 Gentry Street in Old Town Spring. Also, I forgot, I talked to Mario over the weekend, which is Mario Torres. You got the patio and the Mario team. You can't build a house without a patio, right? So if you're looking to buy or sell a home, be sure to reach out to them. The Torres Team Realtors, they're a great couple, a married couple at that, speak both English and Spanish. So if you're bilingual and you feel more comfortable maybe speaking Spanish, they can really take care of you. They're doing some great things. They're selling and buying houses all over the city, but more specifically in the Spring, the Woodlands area. So if you need a home, be sure to contact them.
And this is for patios.
Yeah, this is the patio team, the Mario and Patio Torres team.
Nice.
You can find them, I believe, on Facebook, social media at the Torres Team Realtors. We also have another young lady that was here last week, Michelle Garcia, and I think she's with the Gary Green Realty team. And I think we can reach her if you need to buy or sell a home or you're looking in the market for a house. You can go to, what is it? I believe I have it here. It's homesalesbymichelle.com. So if you need to buy a home or sell a home, you can get in touch with her through her website. And on there she has all of her contact information. But I mean, we have a full show today, I believe, right? We have some cool guests in. We're going to talk about some CBD. I think we'll have Bolero in here from across the street here in the Woodlands area. And then we also are looking to put, I think, a coffee and, was it the
Nose crepes?
Yeah, the Noe's crepes and coffee and tea. So we have we're looking to have a full show today, and so y'all definitely tune in. We're going to have some great guests here as soon as we come back after these messages. Don't go nowhere.
We'll be here.
Don't change that dial. We'll be right back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Hey, have you heard? First Street Tattoo and Art Studio is now open at their new business location at 19333 Highway 59 North, Suite 105 in Humble, Texas. This 8,346 square foot building is one of the largest of its kind, with 3 floors full of tattoo artists, an art studio with classes for people with creative talent who are wanting to express themselves by changing perspectives in the art tattoo industry. This location is family oriented and caters to all ages from adults to children. If you need some new ink or a new perspective on art, stop by at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio Monday through Thursday from 12 to close. On the weekend from 12 to 1 a.m.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hi friends, my name is Angela Aja, and I'm a life coach and the author of a best-selling book, Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of the Rise of a Woman. I coach women out of their cocoon and into their wings. If you're ready to be the best version of you, so head on over to Amazon.com and type in the search bar, Summoned to Soar, and order your book today.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
We're back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Hey, welcome back everyone to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Trace Simbera, along with Darla, the lovely Darla.
Welcome, y'all. Thanks for having us.
We have a special guest today in the studio, Miss Jen Harris from Your CBD Store out of Conroe. Welcome, Jen. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes, exactly. Thank you for coming.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. And just really quick, I want to talk to everyone and let them know that how I met Jen and her wonderful husband, Joel, here. I was actually driving, I believe it was Valentine's Day, or around that time, and I happened to be driving my vehicle through the shopping center and seeing these big bright lights coming shining through their window of their business. Had never seen their store before, and I'm familiar with the northern Conroe area, and just happened to look over and saw really big letters, the CBD store. I told my wife, I need to stop by here, I need to check it out, see what's going on, because I don't know these people, but I bet they'd love to be on the radio show, right? So,
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your store and how you came up with the idea of having the CBD store out in Conroe.
Well, before last October, I really did not know anything about CBD.
Mm-hmm.
My niece opened a store in Wisconsin, and I, at the time, just needed to go home and visit my mommy and my sister and be with everyone.
Uh-huh.
I'd been working on my real estate license and just kind of cabin fever.
Okay.
So I went up, and my niece had just opened store October 1st, and I was there the second week in October.
Okay.
So I went to support her. She opened a Your CBD store.
Mm-hmm.
And I, of course, bought a whole bunch of stuff to support her.
Of course, of course.
You know, I suffer from arthritis. I
Okay.
have very bad knees. I have arthritis in my knees. And, you know, at that time, I was having a little bit of depression, anxiety with studying, and my kids are all teenagers, so I have 4 teenagers in the house.
Yeah, that'll keep
That
you on
comes
your
with
toes.
its other, you know,
Yeah.
side
And
effects
pains.
too.
Yes.
So I went there and supported her store, and I left with a pain cream for my arthritis, and
Okay.
and something that ingestible, water soluble that we carry.
Okay.
And by the end of the week, after 8 days, I was a different person.
Really?
I had gained mobility back in my wrist, which has been frozen from fracture when I was young.
Wow.
I gained mobility back. I mean, it makes a little bit of noise still, but I don't have the constant horrible pain. And that was within a week.
Wow.
So I came home revived and changed, like sleeping like I haven't slept in years. Because I have 4 kids, you know.
Yeah.
Do you take the product before you go to bed? Is that one of the reasons you feel like
I
it's
do.
helping?
I'm on a regular regimen with it, so I take in the morning and I take in the afternoon, and then if I have a flare up or something because of weather changes, especially
Yes.
with this cold,
Oh, here in
wet
town.
we've had,
Yeah. Cold, hot, wet.
I take support items like our edibles
Okay.
that are CBD isolate. So, you know, what the other items are broad spectrum. So they have more than just the CBD in them. We get all the wonderful terpenes that are also in the hemp plant that have specific jobs themselves. Some are highlighting or benefiting you for anxiety or inflammation. One other one will work on specifically. So we keep all of those wonderful terpenes in the plant so that you're getting what's called the entourage effect.
Okay.
So you're not just, CBD has its own benefits, very much so. But when you, in our extract, it's called a supercritical CO2 extraction. So it's heat and pressure. So we're not using very harsh solvents to get the extract. We're keeping those very delicate other wonderful things in the plant that give you this really great entourage effect. Helps with sleep, inflammation,
Yeah.
anxiety, pain, chronic pain, PTSD. You know,
Now,
of
do
course,
you have different products for different, I guess, for different
ailments or
Yeah. Yeah. So when I went that one time, you allowed me to try the water, like an infused
Water soluble.
The water
Yes.
soluble. Yeah. What do you recommend for that specific product? What do you recommend your clients to use that or
So
when?
water soluble is a faster acting product.
Okay.
Okay. It's nano emulsified, which is the oil turned into a much smaller particle. Just to explain that a little bit easier to understand. Mayo is oil that's emulsified. Okay, so that makes it more bioavailable or digestible. Okay, so the oil tinctures that have been really the popular thing for CBD, they go under the tongue.
And
Okay,
you guys offer tinctures at your location?
both, yes. So we have tinctures, we have multiple milligrams, and that's all broad spectrum. And the water solubles, which you can drink with juice, coffee, or tea. My husband puts it in his coffee. I never finish a cup of coffee, so I don't do that. I just do a little water, and like we did the sample in the store.
Now, how many different flavors do you have of the water soluble?
We have 3 of the water soluble, which I think will just grow
tremendous,
with
yeah.
how the company grows. The company is only a year old right now.
Right.
So we've gone from 1 location to over 200 leases signed as of 2 weeks ago when we were in Tampa.
Congratulations.
Whoa. Yeah, that's awesome. That is great. That just says how well and beneficial that this CBD can happen and prove to people, you know, on a wide spectrum, not just here locally, but all over the country. You know, people have been using
a real movement.
Yeah, people have been using it for thousands of years, and now that it's coming back legally, it's changing people's lives for the better, which is a great cause, you know.
And it's great to be a part of it, to
Yeah.
be associated with it, especially this company. SunMed is our parent company, and that's who we are affiliated with. So all of our products are tested by third party, and we have 4 or 5 labs that do those testings, so we don't specifically, you know, get one lab that's going to maybe change test results. People, you know, you can put anything on a piece of paper.
Yeah, of course.
And so we really think that third-party testing is important.
Yeah.
And we test 3 different times along the beginning of the product. So we're really looking to be transparent from soil to the hands of the customer.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's great.
So-
yeah, so people can have the actual paperwork on each item
Absolutely.
tested or product. Now, how many products, I know we were talking about it before we came on air, but how many products do you have there in the store or looking to have?
I have right now. I have pet products. Okay, so
Okay.
pet products. Yeah, they help
That's cool.
older animals with inflammation, arthritis,
Yep.
separation anxiety. If you have a pet that's tearing up their bed or tearing up their
We
toys,
know a lot of people like that. Come
Or the
in.
drywall.
She can help you.
Oh, the
Yeah.
drywall's a big one, yeah.
yeah, I mean, just because
my
they're alone for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's helping give them some relief from that anxiety. And then also the older dogs with appetite and inflammation in their hips or joints. It just gives them a little bit peaceful, you know, and less pain-free.
So you have the pet products, you have the edible products, you have the droplet products,
Yes.
you have the water.
We also have a beauty line.
You have a beauty line. Okay.
And that is being expanded right now. We have a daytime moisturizer with CBD. We have a CBD collagen, and then we also have a nighttime collagen product that's coming out.
And the products work the same way for the relaxation and the better
CBD
sleep?
works on a cellular level.
Okay.
So it really supports, it's made of cannabinoids, okay? So you
Okay.
have cannabinoids in your own body. So it's when you take that as a supplement, you're filling in the holes that our bodies experience loss from just a bad diet or natural occurrences,
Depletion.
pollution, everything. So it helps fill in those holes in your cannabinoid system, and your receptors and cells just communicate better together. All right, so you're just really elevating your body to be a better itself.
Now, I know that you've only been open for a couple of weeks, but
Mm-hmm.
you were also talking about doing a grand opening, right?
Yes, we're looking for April to do grand opening. We're going to
Okay.
have a good old Texas barbecue and ribbon
I
cutting.
love barbecue, so that'll work out
I-
perfect.
Let
CBD
us
and
know when
barbecue.
you're going to be there
You
so
know-
we can come out and host with you guys.
Yes, that would be awesome. Yes, for us to
Absolutely.
be
We
there,
would love
do a
to have
ribbon
you.
cutting. That would be great. Yeah, I'd love to be there. Maybe you can put like some CBD and some barbecue sauce or something. Slap it on some
Yeah,
ribs.
we'll have a little disclaimer out there. This might make you really have turkey tired after eating
Oh yeah,
Texas
yeah.
barbecue.
You'll have a problem getting people off of the chairs around there.
Is there an age restriction on this usage? Or?
So because there's a lack of legislation that hasn't really come out about that, we do not sell to anyone under 18 years old in our
Okay,
store.
well that's
So
good.
it's
It's-
18 and over.
and I remember whenever I went in there, I think I was speaking to you and your husband both about my son having cerebral palsy, and I was ordering a Charlotte's Web all the way from Colorado for a little while until he started getting more physical therapy, and we have therapists come to the house on a weekly basis. But I definitely, because y'all are so close and it'll be convenient for me, I definitely want to start coming by and looking at trying out different products with my son.
Right, and actually we have a doctor who is, I'm just going to, PhD analytical chemistry. He's a
Okay.
PhD, and he is at our beck and call.
Really?
I can text him at night. I text him in the morning. I have a customer in the store specifically asking me about something that I haven't heard of before, or I don't know what to suggest for them. He will answer me within 20 minutes to a half
wow.
hour.
That's
so
awesome.
I've actually already contacted him about, because I had talked to you and other people who've come in with ailments that I've never heard of, and he's going to have the best delivery for
Of course.
those people, and the best dosage or what would be beneficial. We don't want people to waste product because it's not cheap, so we always start low and we work up from there.
Yes.
Just be really conscious of your body or what's going on. But you can use too much. There might be a place for you in the lower dosage area. So, we just really suggest our customers and look at themselves, what they're noticing. If they want to see a little more, move up and stay there for a little while.
Okay.
Like I said, you don't want to waste product. But
So it's good that you have a doctor at your beck and call
Yes.
for all your clients.
I don't
and
know
they
what
can
we'd
specialize
do.
for information
Right.
that you're not particularly aware of. That's
Right.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
So that's great.
And you said also, too, you have customers come from all over, right? I mean,
Yeah.
only because you're in the Conroe area doesn't specifically, branch you off to that area. You can go anywhere. I mean, I'm sure y'all do shipping and ship to customers, right?
Correct. We do have a website.
Okay. And what is that website or where people can contact you?
It's sunflora.org is the website that you can order off of. And then we have a referral code for our store. Specifically is 054TX for Texas.
Okay. 054.
And we're working on, I run promotional stuff during the week.
Okay.
So we're working on getting that translated to those websites that we have right now. Mm-hmm. But our goal is really to be brick and mortar, to be someplace that people can come in and talk to us about, so we're not focusing hugely on web orders.
Now, what is y'all's address and your telephone number at your location there in Conroe?
We're located on 3083 and 45.
Okay.
The JCPenney Tees Crossing Shopping Center.
All right.
We're in Suite 400, so it's 1140 FM 3083, Suite 400 in Conroe.
Okay. And what is your telephone number for our listeners or our viewers watching?
936-494-0959, and that forwards to my cell phone as well. So if you call after hours, I'm available all the time.
That's cool. It's like having a 24-hour or 24/7
CBD girl.
There you go. That's cool. Now, y'all, your husband was telling me that y'all do monthly giveaways, right? And that y'all had recently given away a Yeti.
Yeah, we
not
gave
too long
away
ago.
a Yeti cooler, which of course is popular in Texas.
Yeah, of course.
You know, we're trying to build up our presence on social media, and giveaways are a great way to do that. It's also a good way to introduce people to CBD that, you know, maybe aren't willing to purchase it yet, but they get to try it. So each month, like starting in April, each purchase will put you into a drawing to small or large. You get entered into a drawing for product, and it will be product that's a $75 value or higher every single month.
Oh, nice.
So you know, that just kind of gets people
giving back to the community, right? And get them involved.
Right. And you know, I run a lot of specials during the week just because it is something people need to try to see the value in. So, and it's costly, some of it.
It is.
You know,
yep.
But if you're getting off of all prescription medication, opiates, you know, to be able to live a life without those side effects, you know, then it's so worth it.
Have you had any of your customers or clients, you know, personally call you and say, "Oh my God, this treatment or what you gave me, it has literally changed my life"? Have you had people do that?
I have. We had a woman who was in a wreck last September.
Oh wow.
She had 8. I don't know if I'm quoting this exactly, but 8 vertebrae that are herniated.
Oh wow.
She's walking with a walker.
That's terrible.
She was on 6 different medications a day, along with anxiety medication because of this horrible accident. She came in and was talking to me. Now, she had talked to my son previously when I was out of town, and he hooked her up, okay? And I missed that. She came in, walked in. She still was in noticeable pain, moving slow. She said, "I've gotten off of 6 hydrocodone a day."
Whoa.
Her anxiety medication, and
oh wow.
that was the only thing she was taking, was half a hydrocodone in the morning, half a hydrocodone in the evening.
That's great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that's very
so
addictive
I
too.
said to her, I said, "How long have you been doing CBD?" Like, I thought she's just telling me, "I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use your product." And she said, "Well, 5 days a week."
Whoa.
Oh
I talked to your son last week.
Oh my goodness.
He hooked me up.
Yeah, he really did hook me up.
I literally said, "If I'm gone tomorrow."
Yes.
And this has been one of the greatest stories I've ever heard in my life, and this has made it worth it.
Yeah. Man, that's great.
So for customers like that, do you have any reward programs that you work with?
We do. We do testimonials, and if the customer comes in and does a testimonial, we'll put it on our social media.
Awesome.
And then they're lifelong CBD customers. I'm going to make sure that they are hooked up with the best deals and, you know, of course, the best products.
Really quick, for our listeners and our viewers that are watching live on social media, again, Jen, give them your contact information and your address That way they can reach you either on Facebook, social media, your number to your business, because we're actually getting ready to take a commercial break.
Okay.
But I don't want to miss out on giving them the information again. That way they can contact you personally.
Perfect. So we're located at 45 and 3083. It's 1140 North, FM 3083, Suite 400 in Conroe. Our phone number is 936-494-0959, and it's your CBD store of Conroe.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Jen Harris. I appreciate you coming in. We're going to take a quick commercial break, everyone, and we'll be back here after these messages. Don't change that dial. We'll be right back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Hey, have you heard? First Street Tattoo and Art Studio is now open at their new business location at 19333 Highway 59 North, Suite 105 in Humble, Texas. This 8,346 square foot building is one of the largest of its kind, with 3 floors full of tattoo artists, an art studio with classes for people with creative talent who are wanting to express themselves by changing perspectives in the art tattoo industry. This location is family oriented and caters to all ages from adults to children. If you need some new ink or new perspective on art, stop by at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio Monday through Thursday from 12 to close. On the weekend from 12 to 1 a.m.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hi friends, my name is Angela Aja, and I'm a life coach and the author of a best-selling book, Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of the Rise of a Woman. I coach women out of their cocoon and into their wings. If you're ready to be the best version of you, so head on over to Amazon.com and type in the search bar, Summoned to Soar, and order your book today.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Springer Woodlands area? Well, look no further. The Patty and Mario Torres Team Realtors is the way to go. This great couple is the best team in town. If you need someone who knows the housing market and can get you the best deal, they have a unique sales system that can get you in a home today.
They can be contacted by phone at 832-969-8254 or 832-401-2959. Visit them online at www.pattyandmario.com. Remember, ask for patio.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with a satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
We're back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Hey, welcome back, everyone, to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Trace Sambera, along with Darla here. We got some cool new guests in the studio, Mr. Adam and Daniel from Noe's Crepes Coffee and Tea. Welcome guys. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah. Well, thank you for being with us. We know that this is y'all's maybe first time on radio.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your location and how you came about the idea of having this coffee shop.
Well, we're located off of 1488.
Okay.
Pretty much the idea came because my wife wanted to open up a crepe place.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I was like, okay, but you can't just sell crepes. That's not going to be a very good business, just crepes.
Yeah, right? So
then we did tea and coffee that goes along with it.
Okay. Now, y'all have, before the segment today, we were talking about the different custom stuff that y'all do, because you're not an average, or I guess I could say classic crepes coffee store, right? Y'all do a couple of things that are different that maybe shops here locally don't do, that make y'all different, right, than what y'all are doing.
Yeah, I mean, we have some things that would definitely not be traditional French, like a bourbon ginger peach crepe.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Or Like we have a buffalo chicken ranch crepe that we just
Buffalo chicken. Wow, cool.
I mean, and everybody.
That
in
sounds good.
Texas
I love
likes
buffalo wings.
chicken.
Yeah, you put some buffalo sauce on anything, I eat it. Doesn't matter what it is. That's cool. So what else do you got? Just some of the other cool products that y'all have there.
I mean, our coffee is also really high quality. I mean, we bought one of the best espresso machines on the market you can buy. Our, even when we were making espresso, like everything's important. The grinder is important, so we have a very expensive grinder. Our water filtration system is, that feeds all our coffee machines is, top of the line. So like our coffee that we produce at our store is also pretty much the best you can get in the Woodlands. I'll put it that way.
Oh wow, okay. And y'all are off of 1488, so there's a lot. I know there's a couple of coffee shops around here, but what draws people's attention to y'all store? Like, why do customers keep coming back? What is something that's a more popular crepe or coffee
Even
that
though
y'all
you've
serve?
only been open for 3 months.
Yeah, I know, right?
And we're very happy to have you guys on right as a hot topic while you're opening.
I mean, I would say a best-selling crepe is the breakfast crepe, which is just bacon, egg, and cheese.
So these are savory crepes that you got going on over there as well.
Yes.
Yeah, we basically came up with it. I looked at the menu before we even opened, and I'm like, "Hey, you don't have a crepe with the eggs in it." And we already had
breakfast.
we already had bacon, so we're like, eggs and bacon.
Yeah,
That's great.
There you go.
So
And
it's
it's a top seller, right?
Yes,
Yeah, people need
top
something
seller.
quick early in the morning with their coffee. So
And he came up with a tomatillo sauce that's really amazing and good.
okay.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
Is it in-house?
Everything we make pretty much we make in store.
Oh, okay.
Almost everything.
All your sauces,
Yeah.
you get imported teas and coffee, but everything's made to order.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I think I like that. I'm gonna have to go check y'all out one day, man. I'm not a big crepes or coffee person because when I wake up, I just have the morning, rush already. Already have the energy, so I don't really need it. But no, for someone that maybe hasn't tried coffee or is not a big coffee person, what is something that you recommend whenever people go in there? Because we were talking before we came on air that you said you get some of your coffee ground from all over the world. And then you have a company out in Conroe that you work with, right? That delivers.
They're in Tomball.
In Tomball. I'm sorry.
They're called Jivas.
Okay.
So they're just a coffee roaster.
Okay.
So I mean, they get coffee, green coffee from anywhere in the world, and I could be like, I want a Kenyan coffee, or I want an Ethiopian, or I want whatever Brazilian, whatever type of coffee they have, which is they can get it pretty much from anywhere. And I can ask them to roast it for me, and I'll actually sell some of it as retail.
Okay.
So, like in coffee, there's things called pour-overs. It's like where you can go and pretty much have like a small, like hand-brewed batch of coffee made for you.
Okay.
So you could say, I want to try that coffee there, and we'll make it for you right there on
Oh.
the spot.
Oh,
We'll grind
nice.
it. And then, maybe if you like it, you could buy a bag there too. So it's a way you could, sample some.
Yeah,
coffee
sample
from all
what
over
you're
the world.
buying. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool. Now, y'all have only been open for 3 months, right? When did y'all have y'all's ribbon cutting? Y'all just had that recently, right?
Yeah, it was like maybe 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, y'all had y'all's grand opening.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
It was good.
Yeah, did you have a big crowd?
Yeah, we had a really good rush between 12 and 3, but like the ribbon cutting was at 3, so
Okay.
we actually had a pretty good time to go outside and just take some good pictures.
Now, how far down 1488 from 45 are you?
Maybe 4 lights.
Oh, okay, so not too far then.
you-
Are you on the left or the right side of 1488?
I guess on the right side. We're next to Escape movie theaters.
Okay, cool.
So the
Oh,
movie theater just opened.
oh, nice. You got a brand new movie theater next door. Okay, so do you get some of the customers that come from over there sometimes?
I think so. Sometimes like we get like all of a sudden a big crowd at once pretty late at night. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming maybe it's a movie that just got out.
Yeah,
Late
yeah,
at
probably.
night, so you guys are open in the evenings, and you're not just a breakfast and brunch location.
We are open all the way until 7, but once the whole shopping center gets opened up, we will try to open later.
And
Okay.
Fridays and Saturdays we're open till 9.
Oh wow.
that's
Okay, cool.
awesome.
So y'all are the only business open now in the shopping center,
Well,
or
there's a couple others. There's Tapped which they have like 50 beers on tap.
Oh, okay. I think
you guys are in the Tap House Plaza?
Yes.
Marcel Town Plaza.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, Tapped. I've heard of it. I haven't been, but yeah.
And then there's World's Burger right next door.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and Apricot Lane also next to us. We're in between Apricot Lane and World's Burgers.
That
wow,
sounds
so
kind of awesome.
y'all got a pretty good location right there, man. There's a lot of traffic in and out of that in that area. Do you have?
It's really, really getting there.
Yeah, it is. We had actually Galindo's Barbershop not too long ago. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but they were on, and they're from over there, 1488 area.
Okay.
So it works out. Now, tell us a little bit more about, I mean, the different products, because y'all have something unique there that y'all are doing. You know, and we talked about the most popular one, the crepe, the breakfast one, or the eggs and the bacon. But you also do teas, right?
Yes.
You sell tea. What are some of the more popular teas? I mean, because you have so many different products that you're trying to compete with out there. What is something that somebody normally on a normal basis will come in and order?
Probably when it comes to tea, our most popular would be our Thai bubble tea.
Okay. And what?
I love that, so I'm going to have to come in just for this one thing. I just got back from Thailand after being there for almost a month, and it's literally one of my favorite teas of all time.
Really?
Thai bubble tea. Okay,
And I don't
cool.
even drink coffee, so I was going to say, what about all the tea lovers? You guys do host towards
His
that.
wife is from Thailand.
Oh,
okay, cool.
That would
No,
make
I
a lot of sense.
don't know if you knew, but
No,
she
I had
is from
no
Thailand.
idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's awesome.
So that's why she loves crepes and Thai tea.
Yeah, there
It
you
makes
go.
so much sense.
That's perfect. It works out both. I mean, for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Do you just have the Thai tea, or I mean,
We
are there
have-
numerous of teas that you sell?
I think right now, like on our normal teas that we're selling, I think we have 11 different types.
Oh wow!
And so,
Oh wow!
but if you wanted something else, we still have more, probably another 15
I'm just
types.
I'm just used to the sweet and unsweet tea, but you got 11. That's a lot to choose from. How many products do you think in total do you sell between the crepes, the coffee, and the tea?
Well, see, like when it comes to like coffee, you could say, well, you have all these different drinks, but like the difference really between like say a cappuccino or a latte or a flat white or cortado or all those drinks really is just the milk. I mean,
Okay.
that's it. So I mean, it's like espresso and steamed milk. So really, the difference between all those is either the texture of the milk or the quantity. So it's like, yeah, okay, we might have 12 different espresso-based drinks, but it's all the same thing.
Yeah. Now, whenever you hire your employees, because like you said, you've only been open for a couple of months, what type of training do they need to go through in order to, I guess, master all of the craft? I mean, in making the teas and the crepes. I know there's a technique to putting all this together. So, what training do they have to go through to make all that?
Do you have a barista training course?
I mean,
that
not
goes on?
a training course. I mean, it takes about 40 hours just to be okay at it.
Whoa!
Oh, that's actually
crap!
intense.
It takes a lot of training.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, you got to get people's coffee right. It's the first thing that they're drinking in the morning, right?
Yes, of course.
I need my coffee.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because like when it comes to our equipment, it's all manual.
Okay.
So there's no automatic shutoffs or anything
Oh.
like that. So everything has to be weighed and scaled and all made correctly to be done right. If you go to other places like big chains, it's just they'll stick like a steam wand on it, push a button, and whether it comes out right or not, they don't care because at least it's the right temperature or something like that. But like to get your milk correct in a latte, actually, it needs a
Manually,
little practice. You
yeah.
have to know what you're doing. Because if you would go to another place, and a lot of times they don't put the care into it.
Now, y'all's is a one-of-a-kind store. You aren't a franchise, right?
No.
So you had to learn all of your equipment first before you could train everyone? Or did you already
yes.
kind of have an
No.
idea of how to do all of this?
No, I mean, I put on probably like 9 months of research on everything.
Whoa.
Like,
Wow.
What equipment I was going to buy.
Yeah.
But then also learning how to do it myself too, which is
Yeah,
there's a lot of practice.
there's an artistry to it. I see some of the coffee with like the little leaves in it. I don't know how to do all that. It looks cool, but me personally, I'm just
I can get you the right coffee, but I cannot get you the pretty stuff.
That's what I focus on first, though. Like if you're
Look
new,
at that.
Ooh,
Man,
what
that
is
was-
that? Is that a
That's
s'more ice
yes,
going
that's
on
our
up there?
s'mores crepes.
That the s'mores
Gee.
crepes. It looks good. We're looking at actually
Oh,
a
it's
photo
delicious.
here. That man, now y'all do stuff like that. Y'all do the eggs and the bacon and stuff like that.
Yes.
They're
Oh
doing
man,
sweet and savory. You could go for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
at any time.
Anytime.
That's cool. I like that.
And
we're
on
gonna
the weekends,
we're
they're
gonna
even
go check that
open
out,
until
darling.
9 o'clock. So
Yes, we try to stay a little
Definitely,
open for the
right?
late
Yes,
crowds.
I really like what y'all
we're
got
getting out
going
at
on.
the movies,
Now,
right?
are y'all on social media? Y'all have like Instagram, Facebook? Where's some like if someone needed to contact you or wanted to go maybe check out your business, where could they contact you at, or where are you located and your contact number?
I mean, you could Google it. Our phone number is 832-429-2929.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you were to go on our Facebook and send us a message on Facebook, it goes straight to my phone. So it's like sending me a text message anyway.
So you're on
Okay, cool.
Facebook, Instagram, and Yelp?
Well, Yelp is a business I don't really care for, so.
Oh, okay.
I could
So
care
not
less about
them.
Yelp.
Just
Do you do any Groupon like couponing on
We
the
haven't
Groupon
done
app?
anything like that
No?
yet, so.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe soon. I know there's a
Yeah,
lot of
we-
businesses here locally that
We
do
have
it.
a reward system actually.
Oh, you do?
where
Okay,
if
cool.
You spend more than $5, you get a point. After 10, you get a free coffee.
Okay.
After 20, you get a free crepe,
Mhm.
and at 30, you get one of the.
Bags of coffee.
Okay, cool. Now, are y'all planning on doing any events locally for the area, or maybe putting on maybe like having some type of live music or something like that for the future?
The shopping center we're in, there's like a green space between like two buildings.
Okay.
So maybe eventually the landlord would want to do something there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be cool.
It's like a mini version of Market Street, kind of in the woods.
Ah, yeah, you need-
there's a little bit of grass. There's some benches.
Yeah,
between the two
you
buildings.
always need entertainment, man. Music, something to keep the people engaged. while they're having
There's
a little
also-
social
There's
social
also
gathering.
a little playground in the back where you can take your kids to go
Oh,
play.
okay, so
So
it's
after
family
you're done
friendly.
eating and having coffee and tea, you can run the kids out.
Yeah, right. Put them to bed early. No, that's cool, man. I really like what you got going on, Daniel and Adam, man. I really think it's awesome. It's different. We don't necessarily have anything here right where we're at. 1488. It's a little ways, but I think that if people are from that area or the North Woodlands, it's easy for them to commute there, right?
Yeah.
In that area specifically, for instance, the Galindo's barbershop, he says that area is getting ready to explode really big, and so
Yeah.
that's a really good deal for y'all.
I've been warning them about them.
Yeah, that area is really getting ready to take off and explode. So congratulations on your grand opening, man. We're glad to have you. Really quick again, give your number out and where people can contact you. That way we can take a quick commercial break and let our customers, our listeners know about our tomorrow's guest that we have coming on.
All right.
And your address.
Yes, your address.
All right. Our address is 295 Enclave Drive, Suite 200.
Okay.
And our phone number is 832-429-2929.
Awesome. All right. Well, we appreciate again you coming out, man. Whenever you want to come back again, feel free to get in touch with us. We'd love to have you back, maybe for an event or something, or some new products, some new crepes that you have coming out. We'd love to have you out.
So, in the following month or so, we will be adding more crepes
Okay.
to
Cool.
the menu.
Okay.
I like to take feedback upon the customers, see what they like, see what they want to try.
Okay.
We talk about it and we make new recipes to try to,
Oh, so the customer really gets input. That's wonderful.
Yes, of course. We love customer input.
And you're going to be changing out your menu maybe or adding.
Well, we're trying to at least always have a crepe of the month.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big deal.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like last month was a red velvet crepe.
Oh, that
Awesome.
sounds
For
good.
Valentine's Day,
Yes,
of
of course.
course.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's
My wife,
pretty
my
cool.
wife, she bakes, so she's really big on the red velvet. That's awesome, man, that y'all are doing that.
Yeah, people loved it.
So you're
it's
going
great.
green for St. Patty's this week,
Yeah.
right?
We haven't come up with the crepe of the month yet, but I'm like, we need to do something. So
Green
I was thinking,
eggs.
Well, I was thinking maybe like a strawberry matcha crepe.
Hey,
Ooh.
or you could do green tea matcha because, it's green.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
only throwing it out there because you're talking about tea.
No, of course. We like to hear ideas.
No, that's good though. That's what you need. You need feedback from clients, customers, just to try to get everybody engaged, especially with St. Patrick's Day coming up, man. It's really huge. But yeah, again, we loved having you on. I want to talk about tomorrow, Darla. Our guest coming out for tomorrow. I think Taylor, which is our our co-worker, our co-host, she visited Prohibition, Texas, out in Old Town Spring over the weekend and met with Belinda Lara, and so she'll be here with us tomorrow talking about all the cool stuff that they do there. It's Prohibition, Texas bar. I think they're a bar and grill, so we'll find out all the information tomorrow. I haven't been there, but I need to go check it out.
It's a musical venue as well, so live concerts, awesome things like that. Any live entertainment venue, that's what they really represent, other than a bar.
Yeah, I know. What was it? Awaken the Giant.
Awaken the Giant
was there on Friday.
Hold on Hollywood are supposed to be joining them over there as well.
Okay, cool. We also have Black Shear Realty. So we'll also have Black Shear Realty here tomorrow. Y'all tune in tomorrow. We're going to have some cool guests on. Probably talk about maybe some of the cool, maybe bar or liquors or things of that nature. I'm not sure. I know they have some different taps over there, which is really cool. But yeah, definitely tune in tomorrow. I think that's it, right?
I guess so.
All right. Well, I guess we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day.
Howdy, y'all.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.